Hello, today's topic is inflorescence. Inflorescence is arrangement of flowers in the axis of the plant, and it is meant for BSc Botany who are taking botany as elective. Let's start here. First, let's discuss something about flowers. We already know that flowers are reproductive part of the plants, and these are modified shoots. Yeah. Flowers are the organs of sexual reproduction. Plants show two kinds of reproduction. One is sexual, other is asexual. Sexual reproduction occurs by plants by the process of pollination. Mostly angiosperm plants, they are in fact modified shoots specialized for sexual reproduction. Flower may be present single or in the bunches in the common axis. Single flowers are called solitary flower. Okay, solitary flower may be axillary or terminal. Axillary means here this is the main axis. If the flower is present here like this, then again the axis arises. These are called axillary flower. Okay, here this one. And if the flower arises at the tip or end of the main axis, that is called as terminal flower. Okay, axillary flower is modified axillary bud, and terminal flower is modified terminal bud. Okay, flowers are arising from buds. If bud is axillary, then the flower is axillary flower. If the bud is terminal, then the flower is terminal bud. An axis bearing bunch of flower is known as inflorescence. Inflorescence is the bunch of flower, not single flower. For example, marigold. Okay, it may be axillary or terminal in the position. Here it is an image. I have downloaded it from the Google. You can also refer other image in the Google. It is a flower which is present in the terminal part of the main axis, and it is solitary flower, as only single flower is present in this axis. You can see now this is terminal flower. Yeah, it is at the tip of the axis. Here same happens, though many branches arise from the main axis, but flower is present in the tip or end of the axis. And you can observe the axillary flower. Axillary flower always at the axillary bud, that is one side of the main axis. Main axis arises but do not bear flower at the tip. Okay, that's why it is axillary flower. Here another image I have shared here. You can see this is the terminal bud, yeah, or apical bud, which arises from apical meristem, and these are axillary or lateral bud. The flower arising from this bud is called as axillary bud, and flower axillary arising from apical or terminal bud is called as terminal flower. This is the stem, petiole, leaf, axil. Okay. Okay, let's move to another. Now come to inflorescence. Okay, inflorescence. We came to know that inflorescence is the arrangement of bunch of flowers. Okay, there are different kinds of inflorescence are there. Mainly it is coming under 4 categories: 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, first one is racimose inflorescence. It is indefinite. Second one is cymose, definite. Third one is mixed. Fourth one is special. Now we will discuss about different kinds of racimose inflorescence. Let's dive into this. Yeah. Okay. Racimose inflorescence. First one is simple racimose. Okay. Main axis do not terminate into a flower. Main axis never bear flower. Younger flower towards the apex. The flower which are young, those are present in the apex. Older flowers present towards base. Flowers with stalk. We know that flowers having stalk is called as pedicellate flower. Example is mustard. This is one image of Racimose inflorescence. You can see this is the main axis, and this is one flower, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the young flowers which are present in the top, and these are the old flower, these are present in the base. Okay, here younger flower towards apex, older flowers towards base. This kind is called as cymose. Okay, but in case of cymose, flowers are always terminal. Okay, the tip of the axis bears the flower. In this older flowers are at the top, but in younger flower are in the base. It is the opposite of racemose. Okay, now this one, yeah, young flowers which are present in the top, old flower which are present in the base, racemose inflorescence. But in case of cymose, old flower which are larger in size, you can see these are top of the axis, while younger flowers are present in the base. This is an example of mustard flower. Okay, this is the example of racemose flower. Now here different kinds of racemose inflorescence: spike, catkin, corymb, head, panicle, umbel, cyme. Okay, let's discuss another one. Second kind of inflorescence of racemose is spike. Okay, yeah, main axis elongated. You can see the main axis is elongated. Flowers are sessile. These flowers do not have any stalk. They attach to the main axis directly. That's why these kind of flowers are called sessile flowers without stalk. Okay, like Plantago archiranthis. Okay, 1, 2, 3 flowers are alternatively arranged in the main axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Okay, now come to second one, pinacle. So third one, this is pinacle kind of racemose inflorescence, branched raceme. Every axis is again branched. This is 1, this is 2, like this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Main axis with branches bearing flowers like rice, oats. Okay, each axis are again branched and bears flower at the tip. Okay, this is one image of pinacle inflorescence. 1 branch, 2 branch, 3, 4. This is the main axis, and these are the auxiliary axis, or they are again branched to bear the flowers. Now come to fifth one, corymb. Okay. Fifth one is corymb. Always remember the image. It is easy to memorize by image, especially the flower anatomy. Okay, lower flowers are longer pedicel. You can see this stalk is longer. This is, but when we move to the top, the stalk or pedicel becomes shorter. All flowers reach in the same level, like this. Okay, that's why the older flower stalk is longer. Candy tuft, it is a corymb kind of racemose inflorescence. Third one is umbel. Next one, let me check. Sixth one, this one, corymb. Corymb is kind of umbel, but all flowers are not in same line like this. All flowers same level. Here it is like umbrella. That's why U for umbrella. Pedicel arise from same point. This one. Every pedicel arise from same point. This is the pedicel. Umbrella like structure like this. Okay. Example, coriander, carrot. Okay. This is umbel racemose inflorescence. These are different images of the racemose inflorescence. Spike, raceme, alternate spike are sessile. Pinacle, each axis have again branched, cyme. Okay, this is corym. It is easy to relate corym and umbel. It is umbrella shaped, but in corym all the flowers in one level. Compound umbel here, this one. And next we will discuss head or capitula. This is umbel, compound umbel. This is one kind of umbel. Yeah. No, this is corym. Okay. You can check it by the pedicels. Okay. Yeah. Now inflorescence type, compound umbel, simple umbel. Now last one here, capitulum or head, broad, flat receptacle. This is the receptacle, broad and flat, where all the flowers are arranged. Many sessile flowers, they are directly attached to the receptacle. They don't have any stalks. That's why these are sessile flowers. And example is sunflower and marigold. Okay, that is capitula. Okay, this one, right? Thank you. This is all about Racimose inflorescence. In my next video, I'll discuss about Racimose. Bye.